I don't have to change the buttons anymore because they're all on the same build. Haunted Horse and Friends and Waterhole. That's set. Testing. Am I turn my mic on? No, I hear. Does everything sound good? I swear I'm forgetting something. Anyway, well, it will rear its ugly head soon enough. If I did. Oh! Ugly! Yeah, I did. I forgot. I've got a co-host. It's Wednesday. Ugly head. I reminded me. I knew it would come to me eventually. Just how callous of me. What's up, ugly head? I mean, Darin.
Braille. That way you know what you're working with.
Can you read Braille?
No, physically.
These aren't blind people. They don't know how to read Braille.
I'm using the terminology for you figure you're blindfolded. You can't see what they look like, right? But Braille works for that. I mean, you can.
Oh, you're right. You're trying to be what I say is like.
I'm trying to walk the line, stay on the right side of it. I don't want to hear the safety word.
All right, graphic. You are gonna push the line until I say it, so I said it. There you go. Said, I'm giving you this because I think you're good looking, but your person isn't on your algorithm. What the fuck does that mean? Because I think you're good looking, but your person isn't on your algorithm. Try this instead. I don't know what that means. Oh, we don't want an explanation. No. Let's just leave it. All right, graphic. Like ChatGPT 5.0, where all the boyfriends and girlfriends turned on their human companions and dumped them.
Oh, shit.
Dude, that was a great story. It was hilarious. Anytime you can get Lurker Lorne into the chat from Lurkerville, you know the story's good. This taboo sex act could save your relationship, expert insists. Catalyst for conversations. So, I don't read the story. My first guess on what the taboo sex act that could save your relationship was butt sex. And there's even
That's exactly where I was headed.
Is it butt sex? Butt stuff? Anal. Gail says anal. Everyone's thinking anal.
Yeah,
we're going to be disappointed when it's something else.
The thing is, you got to remember, you got to wash your hands after. Because
I don't want to hear what you have to do before and after. Graphic.
How dare you? How dare you? How dare you?
Darin, not she. I like your humor. There's one.
It was hump day.
I know why you did it. I know why you did it. I just don't need to see that for. Look, I'm not telling you not to post it. I am saying.
Oh, I know that. It's still fodder.
4:30 in the morning. I'm like, oh god. What? First of all, it's a cartoon. What cartoon is that? What cartoon has a guy humping the air conditioner?
I don't know. I typed it on the GIF. I put humping. This way, because hump day, so I put humping.
It looked like the guy from Scooby-Doo.
I found something weird and I threw it on there.
It looked like Fred from Scooby-Doo.
It might have been.
I don't know that Fred's humping air conditioners on Scooby-Doo. Maybe he is. Maybe he did that to get a Scooby snack. I don't know. A Vietnamese man who hasn't cut his fingernails in 3 decades earned a Guinness Book World Record when they were measured at a total of 19 feet 6 inches long. Good news, he can't pick his nose or ass. How does he wipe himself? I didn't even think about that until Eric said it.
I was holding myself back too. I was being nice. Yeah, I had a few ideas.
How he wipes his butt.
How does he masturbate? There's a lot of things I was coming up with. I was kind of keeping my mouth shut for a minute there.
How does he do that? So here's the toilet paper. What does he have to do? Like, put it on a big stick and like run it up there?
Oof. Have somebody do it for you?
Maybe. Quote, a guy came in whose complaint was personal problems, which I always know is going to usually be butt stuff. The unidentified patient confessed to Oyasu that he and his girlfriend, quote, got a little crazy last night, unquote, and, quote, put something up there, unquote, and were unable to remove it. Quote, this was a Yankee candle.
Ugh.
was up the guy's ass.
Oh, shit!
Haunted Horse is a bald-ass dork who wants to have a show. Will anybody ever watch it? The answer is probably no. He thought up a really stupid name. He calls it Haunted Horse Events, where everybody thinks he's lame. And they're always sad they came. You wanna be where you can't see. Haunted Horse act lame. You wanna be where everybody's sad they came. You wanna be where you can see. Haunted Horse act lame. You wanna be where everybody's sad they came. All right. Warning, Darin, I'm in a grumpy mood. Just saying.
That's fun. Okay, we'll get along.
You know what put me in a grumpy mood? This isn't a bit. I actually am in a grumpy mood. It's not a bit. Hey, there's bacon. A fucking video game.
A video game?
I fucking hate losing. When I think I should have won. I hate that.
Oh.
I get very
nobody
angry.
wants to feel ripped off. I get that.
Yes. I fucking hate that. It's this game called Hearthstone. And I'm winning and fucking he comes up with a card I've never seen before. And it's over. And I'm like, what the fuck was that? Who the fuck invented that card?
The following program contains scenes and language of a frank and explicit nature. Viewer discretion is advised.
I'm kicking his ass and he drops one card and the game's over. I'm like, who thought of that cheating card? Asshole?
Well,
Did
he
lose to a
definitely had
12-year-old?
something
I don't
over.
know. But I have had 12-year-olds laugh at me for sucking. I've had that. That happens in Heroes of the Storm. That's why I
Well,
don't
for
turn
video
my
game,
speakers on anymore.
Well, the deal is there, HH. We're in our 50s. I'm almost 60 now, but we're in our 50s. The kids are supposed to laugh at us on video games. I mean, they really are.
Yeah, I mean, this is not a fast, quick, twitchy game. This is a thought game. This is a game I should have an advantage on. Except I don't play it enough to know all the cards in the decks. That's the problem, is I leave it for 6 months, come back, and then there's all these new cards I have never seen before. And
you didn't stay current.
Yeah, I don't stay current on it. Now, Heroes of the Storm is a twitchy game. I happen to be really good at it, but when I used to have the voice chat on, which I will never turn on again, I'd have these little, hey, can you hear me, horse? Yeah, did I just kill your stupid character? Good job, Bacon, with the tweet today. The reset of, did you kill Bill Walsh? Boy,
Yeah,
you know
really.
what? That's almost a guaranteed read post. He almost always reads that one. If you can tie in OJ killing Bill Walsh into something and it works, it's almost always going to get read.
You know, those do get hit pretty hard. You're right about that.
They do.
They do.
I've popped 2 of those in the last month. Bacon got one.
See, I
Speaking
haven't
of
really
Rome,
thought about that, but yeah, I can see it.
speaking of Rome, we don't always go heavy on Rome, but I'm going to give a little Rome today because, first of all,
Right.
he yelled at me. He yelled at me today. Did you listen to the
That's actually
show
a good
today?
thing, though. Rome yells at people. It's actually kind of a good thing sometimes.
No, he was yelling at me. I went to the well on look, here's the thing. We just blocked a call. Good. It was probably Parody Larry. And if you're watching, Larry, no offense, but you do call me quite a bit. I'm just saying. And that's not a humble brag because I don't answer it. I don't like to talk on the phone. I've become that guy. Texts. I can get what we need to go in a text, and it costs me 30 seconds. If I answer that phone and go hello, I'm stuck on that phone for 10 minutes. And it's not just Larry. Anybody. It needs to be quick. I'm fucking busy. I got a full-time job, and then I got this fucking full-time thing. And I don't have time to sit there and go, oh, hey, how are you? How's the weather? Oh, how's your cat doing? How's everybody? Did you have a good day today? What are you doing this weekend? Have you seen any movies lately? I just don't have time for that. I don't want to talk on the phone.
I know. I kind of like to hear about the cat.
Text. Say the cat's awesome.
You totally missed that. We're ignoring it. One of the
Dude,
two.
I don't miss anything you say, bro. You have a filthy fucking mind. I get it. Potty mouth.
Yeah, you called me that last night too. I was listening. I was watching.
You're a potty mouth.
called me
Horse
potty
didn't
mouth,
eat his
Darin.
apple today. You know what's ironic about that? I actually did have an apple today. You know what my favorite brand of apple is these days? First, it used to be Fuji. Here's my apple evolution.
Right.
First
right,
of all,
right.
Red Delicious. I don't care if I was 5 years old. I've always hated the Red Delicious. That
Really?
is the
I
biggest
always liked them.
lying name ever.
I always liked the Red Delicious.
Oh, they're mushy. They make good applesauce. That's it.
Not if you get them right when they're fresh out of the tree. They're
No, I've never liked Red Delicious. Red Delicious is the apple that you put on your teacher's desk because you don't want to eat it. I'm not kidding. I hate Red Delicious. And as a
I thought you
6,
put it on the
7,
teacher's
8,
desk because
9-year-old, I would use that and throw it. I hate that shit.
I so had that backwards. There's where I went wrong. You just corrected me, Horace. Thank you. I thought you were supposed to put it on the teacher's desk when you did want to eat it.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
What you talking about, Willis?
Fucking when did Burn Dog become my Wednesday afternoon host?
I was trying to word it so I wouldn't get the graphic.
Dude, let's tone it down. We're going to
Okay.
that well a little too much. Too much.
All right, I'll be
Remember, I
nice.
said I'm grumpy. That fucking video game pissed me off. I can only
I'll be
handle
nice.
so much cringe. Talking about Catmate. Yes, I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. John, I get it.
I love
Why is
our
Darin trying to
chat.
push
I
my
do. I
buttons,
love
John?
our chat.
Hey, John, why is Darin pushing my buttons? Both Darins. Why? Okay, so here we go. I got yelled at today. And yeah, it usually is a good thing, but I knew it was coming. So here's the bit that I've been running for like 2 months. And he finally, I think I did to Rome what you do to me. You push and push and push and push until you get a reaction.
Right.
Actually, he says that in a minute. So during if you're watching on the YouTube feed, during the show, when they go to a commercial break on the radio, you get break takes. And there are break takes. Or he plays interviews. And I'd say it's an interview for every 3 segments that are break takes. So it's not often. They'll play a recap of an interview. And every time the interview came on, I looked at the person's name and I would say, oh, for example, today, TJ Ward is taking our break space time. And it was just a joke that was meant for the YouTube chat. It was a running joke that I had for them. I never expected it to get read on the air or Rome to react to it. It literally was a running joke. And I've had other things that get read on the show, and it's like, that wasn't meant for the show. I was talking
You
to
get
the
read quite a
chatters.
bit, actually.
Huh?
You actually get read quite a bit,
Yeah,
really.
well, and that's why he even got angrier at me because he's like, you get enough attention, and now you need more. Yeah, anyway. So
Yeah.
there are things that have been read on the show where I wasn't trying to be funny for the show. I was trying to be funny for the chat. It's the chat is the show within the show. I don't.
Yes.
Oh, everything I post in chat is not trying to get on the show. It's to try to make the people in the chat laugh. And sometimes
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
It's the
Yeah.
same thing right here. The chat, that's...
yeah.
It,
Yeah, like they're talking to each other. It's not all for us. It's not all for you. It's not all for me. Sometimes they're like, "Hey, Burn Dog, what's going on?" And yeah, so
usually I'm one of them with, fist bump Jay, whatever, yeah.
so anyway, that running joke that I've been doing for 2 months finally hit his radar, and I knew I was in trouble when he started setting it up. I'm like, "Oh God, he's gonna react." God, it's been 2 months, Roman. You're gonna go after me today? I'm so grumpy you can watch me blow my nose. So here we go.
You
That's
even
the
had a
setup.
co-host to hide behind for that.
I'm too lazy. All right, here we go. This is today. This is me getting cracked. Oop.
I'm not going to belabor this because I've covered this, but I want to reference this one more time. Some of you really are pigs. You pig. And what I mean by that is...
Hold on. Why am I zoomed in so tight? Why is that? That should not be zoomed in that much. Uh-oh. Something. Let me move that. No
matter how much run that I give you, it's
Oops.
never enough.
Why is that zoomed in?
As an
Hold
example,
on.
during our break...
This button is broken. Hold on. Let me move it down here. All right. Hold on.
We need SpongeBob throwing his hands in the air, says nobody cares.
Well, if you zoom in
go.
too tight, you're not going to see what I want you to see.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Pig. And what I mean by that is, no matter how much run that I give you, it's never enough.
You pig.
As an example, during our breaks, our video breaks, we have, quote, break takes. When we first started as a video simulcast, and we took the show off of linear cable, and we started
I knew I was in
producing
trouble
in-house,
already, right here,
and
I
we
knew it.
started to stream. We had these break takes. The break takes were exclusively your takes. Honestly, it didn't really make it better, but we had to feed something. And I wanted to keep you involved. And we had to feed something. But as we got further and further and further, we started to put video clips in during the break takes. As an example, our last break take, I played a video clip of TJ Ward. TJ Ward was on the show this week, did a great interview. So it looks good. No, it looks great. It looks clean. It's good. It works. But every time, and we don't do it exclusively, I still will run some of your takes during the break takes. But every time I run a guest, or even one of my rants, you pigs are like, oh, great. TJ Ward thieving our space again. Looking at you, Haunted Horse. Horse, let me ask you something. And I'm only going to direct this at you because you're the last or the latest to complain. And it's not the first time you've complained. But some of you others also complain. What do you think is better for me? For once, can we make it about me for once? Or even if it's not we, how about the royal we? How about us? How about the brand? How about this, the brand? What is better for the brand? The video component of the brand, the overall brand. A good, clean-looking video clip of an interview that people may have missed, or one of your tired resets that's just in text form. What do you think is better? If I could, I'd play nothing but, no offense, Horse, I'd play nothing but video clips during the break takes. Man, they're clean. They look great. And yet, as much as I read your slop takes on the air, when I go to a commercial break and I play video, you're mad that you're still not getting more run? My gosh. How much can I do for you? Answer, never enough. Not nearly enough. Anyway, that's not going to change. As long as we're doing interviews, as long as Lorno, the XCR, is operating across the hall, and
Hey,
they have
Lorne!
the wherewithal to cut that video, we're going to run that video. And just shouting out to those of you in chat and on X that are upset that you're not getting enough attention. There's that.
There you go. You know what's
Nice.
funny? Before I did this, I used to think that he was just ranting and making content and everything else. But you know what? I actually understand him so much more because I get some of the most ungrateful comments in chat and DMs. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? So I start to understand him more. I'm disrespected in DMs and, yesterday's show wasn't that good. You should do this, or you should have this, or you should run clips of this, or this and this. People telling me how to do the show better. I'm starting to understand him. Rome slapped my pee-pee.
There's a whole lot of people telling you how to do the show better.
Oh, you don't even know the half of it, dude.
Actually, I do, because with my show, I got heard all about how to do the show better from everyone. So yeah, I think
there you go. There you go. Yeah. It's literally. I've literally got people saying you should have this person guest host instead of this person, or this person would be better on Friday and you should move the Friday host to here, because then it's like, are you freaking kidding me? Anyway,
that's right.
Listen, I am happy to listen to advice, and 1 time out of 10, it's actually something that I'm like, oh, that's a good idea. 9 times out of 10, it's stupid. But
I had one tell me that 2 songs out of 3 had to be requests. And I was like, okay, give me that many people requesting.
Right.
So
right. Yeah. It's the hey, I have a request, Darin. You should drink more on your DJ show because you're not yet passed out on the floor. That would make the show better if you passed out like Lauren and had your hoo-ha hanging out on the live stream while you were passed out on the bed.
See, yeah, no, I think I'll pass. I think we're going to pass on that part.
Dodgers are ruining Haunted Horse and Friends. Are the Dodgers playing? Listen, that is a diehard fan. They are a fucking shit show, and I'm still wearing the goddamn hat. I am not a fly-by-night fan. My team sucks. And I'm still repping the hat. It's a train wreck. Freebird.
Exactly right.
Oh, God. Tyler used to request Freebird all the time. Tyler requesting Freebird is Larry requesting Jim putting him on the show. It was constant. Please, please, please. For 3 hours. Please, please. Anyway. Let's go back to the Rome well. This is V and the Fee. For those of you that work and don't get to see it live. Live!
No, we'll do it live.
I'm going to do a replay of V's. This was great. This is what I wanted V to give me yesterday, but he was still holding out hope that Rome would play. I thought there was no chance in hell it would get played, but it did. So here we go.
Here we go. V played it right then.
Welcome to the Great Equalizer Show. My first guest is none other than the legend, Chan Ho Fart. Chan Ho, my man, number one, thanks for being here. And more importantly, are you on the toilet right now?
I had a lot of diarrhea.
Please tell me that you are hitting that with some toilet paper.
That's what you want to know? Yeah, I had a lot of diarrhea.
Someone get this man a plunger and some Febreze spray ASAP as possible.
Yeah, I had a diarrhea and then... Why? Why, it's funny?
Tommy, my man, you're telling me you're ready for our next guest? Jim, you'll never believe this, but we got coming into the studio the icon Najee freaking Davenport. Holy crap! No way. Seriously? No, literally, holy crap. Najee Davenport in studio? Najee, we are ready for you, bro. Oh, look at that. He's ready.
Davenport. 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 Davenport.
That's the best part of this show, man. It's real. It's authentic. Nothing is generated, and you never know what you're going to get.
Hey, Jim. Great to see you.
Brought a little snack.
Whoa, OJ and Mama Cass, welcome.
You never know what you'll get.
That's the best part.
Wow. V and the V is so mental.
Fucking awesome. That's what V is.
V and the
King V.
V and the Fee is the Willie and KC. The Willie and KC used to do the craziest stuff. Now, he didn't have video. His calls used to be insane. The hamper. Izzy turned into Cindy? Yeah, right.
That
exactly.
was fucking awesome. I
Izzy, listen. Izzy does not show up in the XR4Ti room. We have never seen what Izzy looks like. Izzy is back in the XCR. We have not seen her. That's not Izzy. I'm pretty sure. Lauren, correct me if I'm wrong. Lauren's probably lurking to see if I'm going to talk about Rome yelling at me. I did. Anyway.
V kicked ass on that, though.
That is funny because it is obviously AI and there were things that were wrong with it. Literally, Alex Hardy, the cocaine was going out his nose.
Yeah, it was the wrong direction.
Yeah.
I saw that too.
Yeah, and then Alvy's microphone is just hovering in midair, or his headphones are hovering in midair. I mean, that's funny. Yeah, awesome work, V100. Yeah, that's funny. I mean, that was funny to watch it with YouTube, and that was because his nose is so big. Right, he sucks it up, and it so much is in his nose it falls out.
Don't go that way.
All right. Anyway. All right, so there's the Rome updates for today. I got yelled at, and V got yelled at too for that, but it is what it is. You don't have a pick.
A pick?
That's not Izzy sitting in the back row. She's in the XCR. I mean, unless they moved. No, she's in Nick's old chair. The XCR's camera's broken. That's not Izzy. It's someone else. Let's see. Oh, talk about terrifying. So I talked about this about 2 or 3 weeks ago. Bacon was on the show. Gail was on the show. And I'm terrified. I have an unhealthy fear because the likelihood of it happening are like 1 in a billion of getting rabies. It's just, I don't know why I'm terrified of it, but I am. And the last story I read, I think they're feeding me stories now with rabies. Huh?
That was kind of a wild one. I've never.
Oh, you didn't hear that show? Yeah, I have dreams about getting bit by rabid animals. I have nightmares about rabies. Because first of all, it's fatal, which is horrible, right? But it's fatal, but before it becomes fatal, then you're all crazy and you get hydrophobia, you get a fear of water. I mean, all this weird shit starts happening to you. And once you get the symptoms, it's incurable. So you know you're going to die, and it just keeps getting worse and worse. Anyway, so the last story we read, horrible story, was a kid that got it from a bat that landed on his face, and they didn't think the bat, anyway. So this shows up in my news feed today. A doctor woke up to find a bat trying to get into her mouth.
Ooh.
What she wants you to know. That's how that kid got rabies. The bat flew onto his face while he was sleeping. She was sleeping and the bat. Why is the bat going on your face when you're sleeping? What the fuck? This is the second story in 2 months I've seen where a bat is trying to get inside your mouth.
As a guess, I'm going to say a fat person snoring, mouth wide open.
She's not fat.
Thinks it's a cave.
She's not fat.
Okay, fair.
Skinny person snoring. Horse, if you check the game
so it wasn't
tape
Mama Cass.
from after the video, Rome gives up the names of the person in the back corner, not Cindy. Lully. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Thank you. Lully. I knew it wasn't Izzy. Thank you, sir. Good investigative work. So is it Lully? How do you pronounce that phonetically? Lully? Oh, Burn Dog says Leilani. Okay, so that's the gal that sits in the back where Cindy sometimes is. All right. Yeah, Izzy, I don't think we've ever seen Izzy. Okay, back to the story. Good job. Good job investigating. Okay, here we go. A doctor woke up to find a bat trying to get into her mouth. What she wants you to know. I'm telling you right now, that bat has fucking rabies. No normal bat, healthy bat, is going to try to fly into a person's mouth. That sucker has. And like 7-8 years ago, there was a bat on our front door in the middle of the day. It was just sitting at work. And I knew that thing had rabies. And the guys were like touching it with a stick. I go, dudes, that thing's probably got rabies. What the fuck are you poking it with a stick for? Anyway.
Yeah, just leave them alone.
Yeah, or call somebody to get rid of it. Freaking rabid bats. A Virginia doctor woke up to find a bat trying to get into her mouth. You know what I would have said?
Get the fuck out!
And you know this bat's got rabies. I'm telling you right now. I bet you, I have not read the story. I bet you rabies shows up somewhere in the story.
Well, at least the fear of.
Yeah, I mean, if it flew away, then you've got to go get rabies shots because you sure as hell don't want to get that shit. Virginia doctor woke up to find a bat trying to get into her mouth. Her story is going viral. And it comes with a warning for anyone who might find themselves in a similar situation. Dr. Krista Edelman, a gastroenterologist who lives in Richmond. I wonder if Jeff is the bat. Jeff in Richmond, it turned into a vampire bat. Except he'd be too fat to fly into her mouth. Who lives in Richmond was asleep in her nearly 100-year-old home. This is the other fear. I had mice getting in through my roof, and now I have a fear that rabid bats will fly into the roof and get me while I'm sleeping. Was asleep in her nearly 100-year-old home last Friday. She says she was dreaming when she sensed something near her face. This is such a freaking nightmare. Can you imagine dreaming and sensing something on your face and waking up and having a bat on your face trying to get in your mouth? So nasty. In my dream, this is a quote, in my dream, there was a cute little field mouse. This is pretty vivid. The whole thing, a little field mouse trying to get into my mouth, Edelman said. As she started to wake up, Edelman reached for her mouth and grabbed something that she said felt like a tulip at first. Quote, then I felt on its back really kind of coarse, short hair. And when that happened, I realized that was not a mouse, she said. I screamed. And I was screaming repeatedly, something to the extent of like, there's a bat in my mouth. There's a bat trying to get in my mouth.
Get the fuck out!
Edelman did some quick research and learned she should try to catch the bat rather than kill it. Yes. If you have any contact with a bat, you definitely want to keep it so they can examine it. Rather than kill it so it could be tested for rabies. I knew rabies would show up.
Well,
told you.
Of course.
Right.
You know, at least,
I mean, it's pretty obvious. That if you would have bet that, it would have been like minus 600 that there was rabies in the story. She caught the bat in a bucket, and I have a picture. There's the bat. There's the bucket. She caught the bat in a bucket from a recent beach trip, then called a friend who is an infectious disease doctor for advice on whether she needed a rabies vaccine immediately. Quote, he was anxious. The bat or the guy she called?
Yeah, no shit.
He was anxious, and he's not a very anxious person. So when he got anxious, I started to get anxious. And what I didn't fully realize at the time was the closer to the brain the exposure, the markedly accelerated risk of transmission. So I've done, because of this fear, this unhealthy fear I have of rabies, this is true. If you were to get bit on the foot, the virus takes weeks to travel up, because it goes up through your spinal and all that stuff, and it wants to go to the brain. So it takes a while. But if it's up in your mouth, it gets there pretty quick. So her friend urged her to get treated as soon as possible, so she went to the emergency room at St. Mary's Hospital, where she works, and was seen by Dr. Adam Lanzi, the assistant medical director for the ER. Lanzi says anyone who wakes up to find a bat in their home should take the situation seriously. Quote, if you wake up in a room with a bat in your room or in your kid's room or in your house, you kind of have to assume the worst. Yes, even if you didn't think it got on your face while you were sleeping, you have to assume it did. He said, bat teeth are very small, and you don't know if you've been bitten or not. With rabies being essentially fatal, they need to be treated. Edelman recently learned the bat tried to get into her mouth. Edelman recently learned the bat that tried to get into her mouth tested negative for rabies. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
She says she's sharing her story to help others who might find themselves in a similar situation. Quote, I was compelled to put it out there because I was a little humbled. I grew up in rural Hanover. I think I know the basics of things and was humbled about how I didn't really know what to do in that situation. Dr. Julia Murphy, the state's public health veterinarian with Virginia Department of Health, says submissions of bats for rabies testing are up this year from previous years, but the actual number of bats that have tested positive is not up. Murphy recommends trying to trap the bat, as Edelman did, and then contacting your local health department for guidance. You know what? Even if that thing tested negative, I would have still gotten the vaccine. That shit was crawling in my mouth. Fuck that. What if the test was wrong? A new Batman movie, says Darin with an E. Let me scroll up so I can get caught up here. Let's see. All this bat talk is freaking me out. Welcome to my world, Dion. I am terrified of bats, not because of the bats, because of rabies. Okay, here we go.
Homer and Derby then?
If you wear a CPAP, no worries, says Fat Kid Love Cake.
Yeah.
Can't get it in your mouth. Still bite your arm, though. And their teeth are so small, you might not feel it until you're all, bleh, bleh.
Well, then we just look like you when you're pissed off. We don't know the difference.
Right. Yeah, did Horse just lose a video game, or has he got rabies?
That's right.
Same
Which
thing.
is it today? Have you,
The answer is
something
yes.
you're trying to tell us? Is there an issue here we need to know about? Are you trying to tell us something?
Burn Dog, I regret doing that. I'm not going to talk about it anymore. I don't want Lauren to feel awkward. That wasn't when she was working there. All this bat talk is freaking me out. Rabies gone viral. Blah, blah. With vampire emojis. Did he say old hole? Huh? Old hole. Did I? I don't think I did. She reached for her mouth to find two lips. If you ever meet a gastroenterologist, tell them, hey, doc, the fasting was way worse than the fisting. They love that one. God, that's war vet. I've met many gastroenterologists because I've had like 7-8 colonoscopies. Because they keep finding polyps. And if they find one, you got to go back in 3 years. If they don't find any, you get 10 years. And they keep finding them.
I went in right after I turned 50. They were like, yeah, see you in 10 years. Well, in February, I'm going to turn 60. See, there's the problem.
So you're coming up on it. Now they recommend them at 45 because younger people are starting to get colorectal cancer. And by the time they find it in young people, they're usually stage 4. By the short hairs. Yeah, apparently bats have short, little, stubbly hairs. Cindy's here. Put the bat in the bucket or else she gets those again. I see what you did there.
I see there's watching quite a few people in here. I saw Gail. Yeah, there's quite a few people.
Except Eric. I mean, I get it, and it's funny, but you're supposed to put, it puts the bat in the bucket or it gets the hose again. It. You got to call her it. That's the whole point of it. He doesn't treat her like a woman. She's an it. She's a thing. Remember Cousin It from the Addams Family?
I do.
Cousin It. All that hair. I had to shoot a rabid raccoon if that makes you feel better. I mean, it doesn't. Didn't you have a skunk problem, Jay? They can get rabies. Watch out for skunks.
There's a few animals that do.
That bat wants to jam his rabies into her saliva gland.
Ooh.
Damn, Gail, that's graphic.
In this area, we have the whistle pigs, and they're known for carrying the plague.
What's a whistle pig?
A small rodent.
There's a small
Go
road.
ahead.
Is that a nickname or is that what it's called? A whistle pig?
It's called a whistle pig.
What?
Yeah, you can go out and you can go shoot them in the desert. You can shoot them all day if you want.
What the fuck is a? Well, I went to look at what a whistle pig was, and it showed me a bottle of whiskey.
Yeah, no, that whistle pig whiskey, that's a brand too. But
Oh,
yeah,
there it
no.
is. There it
you
is.
go.
That's a whistle pig.
Yeah.
I never even heard. I never knew that was a thing. A
Yeah,
whistle
that's
pig.
the thing in the desert south of here. People go whistle pig hunting. They'll take 22s out, and yeah, you can pop 50 of them in a day easy. I
Interesting.
wouldn't eat them, so I don't shoot them because I only shoot what I'm going to eat. So I just don't go there.
So you
Those
said
things carry
whistle
the
pigs
plague.
can have rabies?
No, they have the plague.
Oh, like armadillos.
Yes, exactly.
Carry the plague bacteria. Let me do the research mode on this. Do whistle pigs have plague? Yes, whistle pigs can and do carry the plague. The term whistle
common.
pig is a common regional nickname used for ground squirrels, specifically the Puit ground squirrel in the American West. Oh, I knew about plague. I was thinking leprosy.
Oh, yeah.
Armadillos
no,
carry
no,
leprosy. Plague, yeah, I knew
Okay.
about the plague. Because they always, like Crater Lake, and every like 15, 20 years, someone will get the plague from a squirrel around like Crater Lake or Mount Lassen or something.
Well,
Yeah,
they
I-
eat their own dead. That's kind of the problem.
The thing with the plague, though, is it's easily cured nowadays. Even leprosy is curable nowadays. But can you imagine
Yeah, all my skin is falling off of me.
Getting
I'm
a
half the
fucking-
man I used to be.
armadillo and then it gives you the leprosy? The hell? What an uplifting show this is today.
Yeah, no kidding.
Well, hey,
We
little
started
girl
off,
wants
you
to
were
get the
pissed
show.
off, and now we
Oh! Little girl.
There we go.
angry. Let's see. The bat went balls deep on her face. I mean,
That sounds like a J.
Jay. Bat and mouth are two words that don't go together. Yeah, bat and mouth. What's that hoof and mouth disease? That shit's weird. I had a friend.
says-
His whole family got it because it's highly contagious, and one of the kids brought it home from school, and they all got it, and it's nasty.
And Bacon says that horses carry herpes, allegedly.
I've heard the horse. I've heard the horse say that. Horse is gonna fall off the wagon from losing a video game and stressing on rabies. Right. You know what? There's no wagon for me. I was talking about this like a week ago. It really isn't easy. I could literally have a sip of whiskey right now, which is what I was drinking when I quit, or bourbon, high-end bourbon, and then go another 4 years. It's not hard for me. And the only reason I say that is I know it's hard for people. Some people, they have that gene. I don't have it. It's not hard for me. So I don't know if I'm on a wagon.
That's a high-end bourbon that I have getting refilled right there.
Right? Do you have any whiskey? Have you ever tried the whiskey pig?
The whistle pig I have actually. It's
Whistle
not
pig?
bad.
What did I
It's
say?
got a little
Whiskey
bite
pig.
to it, but it's not bad.
All right. I was
I tried
drinking,
just
I
because
think
of the
when I
name.
quit. In fact, what's funny is the bottles that I was drinking the night I got plastered on the show and had that like 5-day hangover, they're still down there and they've still got liquor in them. I just never, it doesn't tempt me at all. The thought of drinking right now, I thought of how horrible that hangover was, and it's like, it just kind of makes me icky. I don't
my record-
want to drink.
My record for one 4-hour show is 10 doubles.
Dude, you're not going to live as long as me, dude.
Thank you.
Some people say drinking this is just as bad, but it's not. My liver does not mind this. Dude, your liver's going to just go, I'm out of here. Fuck it.
Your livers heal themselves pretty well.
All this butt talk is very scary. What butt talk? The first thing I saw was your post, Dion. Butt talk.
I was even being nice on the butt stuff.
Whistle dick.
Oh,
There's lots of whistle pigs in. I'm not reading that. I notice she doesn't come into here anymore. You guys just go off. Haunted horse is a break take pig. That's true. Jim did call me a pig today.
This is a pig.
I guarantee that one, the way it was run off, is still stalking.
What's that?
I guarantee the way she was run off is still stalking.
Oh.
I promise it is.
Yeah. Let's see. New gloss, haunted pig.
This is a pig.
I used that in YouTube chat today. I said I got to change my name to haunted pig because Jim called me a piggy.
You dirty pig!
I thought that was a pretty good rep, actually.
Let's see. Ha, Darin, syphilis. It all started with a little kiss. Now it even hurts to take a piss. I remember that song. I don't think I heard that one.
No, that filed right into what I said, because I said, leprosy. All my skin is falling off of me. I'm half the man I used to be. Well, that was the next verse right there with the syphilis. That was perfect.
Oh, okay. Bird Dog says, clone stock at haunted horse to finish off his booze. Congratulations, Bird Dog. You said something that made sense to me. Is that hard? He said something I understood. I didn't need the translation. Jim and Coachella. Oh, wait. Everyone stop what you're doing. Be right back. My girl Foxy wants to go outside. Happy National Dog Day. Apparently it's Dog Day.
Well, you know what? I like dogs better than most people, so I'm good with that.
There you go. There you go. I don't have a dog, but I have a cat.
Yeah,
I have a
know.
cat, and I have a rat.
I've seen your intro about dog people and cat people. Renee disagrees with you. I'll put it that way.
With what? Yeah. Listen, dogs are dumb little schmooze asses. They are brown nosers. I'm just going to say.
Yes, they are.
They are big brown nosers. I want to please you. God, they suck. They suck. Dogs are for people that have low self-esteem. You need something to worship you like you're a god. I like the cat because the cat looks at me and goes, big deal. You put food in my bowl. Thanks. They don't care. They don't give a shit. I come home from work. Where's the cat? Laying over there. They don't care. Dog be all, oh my God. I missed you so much today. It's like, settle down, dog. I go over to a friend's house. The dog's freaking out like it hasn't seen me. It's like, I'm not your owner. Mellow out.
You're totally describing why dogs are better than cats.
I guess if I want something to jump all over me when I go over to a person's house, yeah, I love getting jumped on and scratched. It's great. Bunch of little bitches. Literally. Cats are assholes. That's why I like them. That's why I like them. Because I'm an asshole. And we understand each other. That's why I like them. I get them. They get me. I leave them alone. They leave me alone. And then every once in a while, we kind of go, yep, being an asshole is pretty good. Pretty nice. Right? Right, little girl? Right. She knows what being an asshole is. All right, so we're done with the bat. I think we're done. Okay, yeah, we're done with the bat. Dude, I read that headline, and I'm like, that is my worst nightmare right there.
Yeah, you had to go there.
I would rather wake up with a bear in my tent than a bat in my mouth. That. I don't want a bat in my mouth. Bear ain't going to have rabies.
Yeah, but the rabies you can get cured before you get dead. The bear, you may not leave the tent alive.
Possibly.
Well, I'm here with one of my favorite bears. It's Mr. Chocolate. Hi, Mr. Chocolate.
Bear moves fast.
That bear was hauling ass. So I merged those videos together and put him on there. But that was a bear being released from a bear trap. They took it up in the mountains where it was safer and let it go. And they had a camera set up to watch it run, and it went right for the camera. It's like, oh, I'm pissed. Ah!
Yeah.
I'm going to cost you $2,000 in the car. Yeah, Mr.
It
Chocolate.
shows you how fast they move. And the deal is with a bear, even if you're bear hunting, here's a dirty little secret. They are hard to kill.
Oh yeah,
Their
they got
heart only-
hard heads.
Well, that too. But their heart only beats like 6 times a minute on the average. It's like really slow heartbeat. So you can kill the bear, take his heart out. He don't even know it until after he's already killed you.
Oh shit.
I
know that I've heard of stories where the bullet bounces off the skull. 'Cause
Yeah,
it's so
thick
hard.
skull, and you got
Yeah.
him straight on, not at an angle.
Yeah.
Looking at you, haunted horse.
That's at best.
Looking at you, haunted horse.
Yeah, you want a good high caliber, big heavy projectile for a big impact.
Jay says cleaning cat shit worse than letting your dog shit in the neighbor's yard. Another reason I hate dogs is because dog owners, and you go out and you see a nice dog turd in your yard. I'm like,
That's the owner's fault.
I'm like, next time I see your dog,
Yeah, it's the
bye-bye.
owner's fault. I walk my dog, and that just don't happen. I carry the bags and shit, and I carry the shit home.
Gross.
In the garbage it goes.
Here's your dog. Here's your dog, Darin.
Yeah, that's happened. It sucks. You still clean it up. You don't leave that for your neighbors.
No.
Just don't.
No.
I don't.
But even when they pee in your grass, you're gonna have dead parts. Dog owners dogs are just worthless. No offense, but if I could push a button and eliminate every dog within 10 miles of my house, not inhumanely, I'm not trying to kill them. I'm just saying get every dog within 10 miles of my house to move out of the 10-mile radius, I would push the button like now. Freaking idiots. And then dog barking at 4 a.m. in the morning. I'm getting ready. I'm going to work and it's waking up the whole neighborhood. Yeah, I'm doing the same thing I do every morning, dog. You idiot. Figure it out. I'm the same person. A burglar come by and he'd be all, shh, shh. But the neighbor that goes out every morning at 4 o'clock, fucking idiot. Special needs dog.
Nice. You're
goes
fun to
nuclear.
twist up sometimes.
I
Horace, you
am.
are.
I am. Haunted Horse is going nuclear on National Dog Day. I am a horrible
are.
person. I am a horrible person. Why
Well,
doesn't
when you
that
go that
dog
far.
know that I'm freaking the same guy I am every morning? I'm not ripping off your owner's car. My cat's crapping in the neighbor's yard. Your dog shit every fucking where. Yes. Yes. Pet the dog and kick the cat. Yeah, right. My cat would open up a can of whoop ass. Did you ever see
I'm
that
not
one
about
cat
kicking
video?
the cat either, but I'm not a cat fan, but I'm not about kicking the cat. That
No,
ain't
no,
gonna
I
happen.
wouldn't kick a dog either. Come on. Lady kicks cat and it attacks her. This is one of my favorite videos. This is one of those fucked around, find out this. I think this is it.
Well, here you go. We didn't do a VOD anyway. Let's hit it.
Here it is. Wait. Do I even have the video of the day? Yeah.
It's time for Haunted Horse's Video of the Day.
I don't care if you love cats, if you hate cats. People that do shitty things to animals and then get paid back for it are always awesome videos to watch. Here you go.
Oh yeah, no, they deserve what
Yes.
they get.
Yes. So here you go. Here's this lady. Here's the deck cam or the Ring doorbell or whatever. And here's her going out and kicking a cat. She's trying to shoo it away. Get out of here, cat. And then this cat's like, oh, it's on, lady. She's like, get out of here. There it goes. Whoa! Took her down.
The cat took her down.
Yes, 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 yes.
Cat got a
Kicked her
takedown.
ass. There's a better video of this. This is blurry. I've seen the better video. She got nailed.
The cat fucked her up. Though.
Yes. Look at the little dog on the
awesome.
doorstep. Even the dog's like, you know what? You deserved it. I'm not going to defend you. You deserved it. The little dog's like,
F-A-F-O.
hey, I get
Fuck
it.
her up, find out.
I get it. You really brought that on yourself. Look at that cat.
Yeah, see, when you do
wanna
crap
watch
to
that one
yourself,
more
I
time.
don't care. Go ahead. It's like that right there. She
Yep.
got what she got.
Yep. It's like, get away, get away. And here it comes. Don't you do it. Here it comes. Right.
Yeah.
Nailed.
See, that right there's why animals are so much more badass than we are.
Yes, they
It's
are.
a little bitty cat.
Yes.
But pound for pound, they still get it done.
Since he says feral cat, I don't know. Maybe.
It could be.
Maybe.
It
All
could
I
be.
know is that video's. Check this out. Look how many versions of the video. There it is again. There it is again. That video's been shared all over the place. All millions of views. Let's see which one. Anyway, I think that shit's cool. 7.7 million views of that.
Ooh,
It's 12 years old.
That's getting up there.
12 years old, that video. And anytime I start to get grumpy, I should just play that because now I'm in a good mood.
There you go.
That's what I need. I should just put it on my phone. Every time something happens at work and truck breaks down, I'm like, oh, fuck. Just watch the video
There
and
it is,
go.
horse, right there.
Oh.
You described it right there.
Yeah.
Other people's pain is great.
When they
And that's
deserve
why
it.
That's why the morning videos are so awesome.
No.
Yeah.
That's not people that deserve it.
Well, sometimes.
Those videos make me angry. I'm not going to lie. Why would anyone want to see someone getting killed? I mean, if they're committing a horrible crime, then they get what they get. But these are just random people, like a guy riding a motor scooter and a car runs a light and hits him. And, oh, yeah, thanks for showing me that. Karma. You start enjoying watching that stuff.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. BB who? BB Smalls. BB
You
Smalls.
You weren't in the military long enough to gain the dark humor.
No, I wasn't. And I'm glad. I don't know that it's dark humor. I don't know that it's dark humor. Why would you want to see somebody get hurt when they're just a normal person? I don't understand that. It's one
There's
thing,
no
and let me clarify that. Look, I used to watch America's Funniest Videos and the kid with the bat and then the dad gets hit in the nuts with the ball. That's one thing. But you didn't see on America's Funniest Videos the kid with the bat and he hits his dad and his dad's head flies off. And then he drops to the ground.
You racist piece of shit.
Apparently, I said something.
Well, that's because the bat wouldn't quite take the head off. But it might split the nut, and that'd make a good video.
I mean, you know what I mean.
Yeah, I do. I do.
What Vooge's Flipper shows is not cool. Anyway, dark humor is racist. Okay, there we go. Dark humor.
Oh, okay, there we go. That's where we're at.
I was trying to figure that
What was
out.
the racist piece of shit? It's me that time. It's me.
It was you for once.
Me.
We got 6 minutes. I'm going to knock this story out real quick. Beware the
Let's do it.
Cinderella complex that can mess up your feet after age 50. There's Dolly on the video, unrelated video to that. Cinderella complex. What the fuck is that? Walking a mile in someone else's shoes is one thing. Fitting into your own shoes decades after buying them is another story. Oh, a very common misconception is that a person's shoe size doesn't change. Dr. Rock Positano, a podiatrist and co-director of the non-surgical foot and ankle. Okay, whatever. In reality, said it is unlikely that your shoe size at age 20 is going to be the same as age 50. Okay, so
That's
this
not
is the
true.
problem. People that keep their shoes, women that keep their shoes from their 20s, and then they want to wear them again in their 50s, and their foot's bigger, and then they have foot problems. I'm going to save you all the trouble of having me
Yeah, when I
read
got out
that
of the
story.
army, I was a size 12. I'm a size 13 now. It's just what it is.
Bigfoot.
Yeah.
Cinderella complex is trying to fit a size 9 foot into a 7 shoe.
Ugh.
And it can be painful and cause problems, foot deformities, foot and ankle pain. Anyway, there you go. That's that story. Apparently your foot getting bigger. Especially after 50, women are more likely than men to develop problems such as joint pain. Okay, anyway. I forgot. I can't get too far. We gotta end the show pretty much on time because I got Bacon. Bacon is gonna host the show on Friday because I have a family commitment. Bacon and Gail, and we need to test his Zoom feed to make sure there's no echo. So we're gonna do that as soon as this ends.
When Bacon and I did the show, it was an echo issue he and I had to work out too.
Really?
Yes, there was. When he and I did the fill-in for you, same thing. And I know exactly. I remember it was on his end actually, but it was an echo issue that we had.
Was that show before he hosted with Gail, or was that after? Bacon, would you know?
I believe it was before. It was when he and I filled in for you once.
So he's had it 2 shows in a row. Okay. Well,
it was when he and I subbed for you.
We're gonna figure it out.
And we figured it out for that one. It was on his end. I don't remember what it was though. He might, but I don't remember what it was.
No, he doesn't. Well, we think it's fixed. Mine was worse when I hosted.
Okay.
Oh, you hosted the show where you had the echo? You were the lead? Oh, yeah. His different problem, different echo issues. That's right.
Okay.
That's right. That's right. Bacon.
Sorry, you brought that back. So I remember
No, you're right. I remember that. But yeah, different issues because this time he was hosting and Gail was echoing. We were trying to get in. That was when Dino was here. Dino and I were trying to zoom in, and it was really bad. So
if the person's microphone is going to their own speakers, that'll make echoes through the whole system. It's like with mine. My microphone here does not go to the speakers, therefore no feedback.
Right.
Otherwise, it will echo like a fucker.
Nah, this was the Zoom thing. She has 100 horse boobies. What? Where'd that come from? Or are you talking about the 5-minute countdown timer?
Oh, probably so, yeah.
Because that came out of nowhere.
What does the HA stand for? 100 horse.
Yes.
I know that part.
Yes,
that's on the countdown.
Yes.
It is.
Dude, I hear those every show. I can pretty much do them by heart. My mixer was looping the Zoom sound. There we go. We think we got it fixed.
Oh, good.
Caitlin Clark does not have haunted horse boobies. I'll say that. I don't think anyone in the WNBA has big boobs, do they?
Well, probably not.
I don't know that you can play that well.
Athletic type, and there's not a whole lot of extra weight. I'll put it that way. I'm trying to be nice.
Let me just say this. Someone in this house has and sports bras can only help so much. Let's just say that.
Exactly. And I'm appreciative, though, of certain attributes. And so I get to, that's the pair that I actually get to see. And so, and you're right. The sports bra is not always adequate.
No.
But I'm so appreciative, says, well, yes.
Appreciative.
And so we'll just leave it at that.
Appreciative.
Yes, I am.
Appreciative. Greta wants to say something.
How dare you? How dare you? How dare you?
Griner is a man?
I was wording it proper and not get the graphic word at least.
Griner is a man. Is that a WNBA player? I don't know the W. I know who Caitlin Clark is. And I know who that
Griner was
Angel
WNBA,
Reese is.
Griner was WNBA, but I believe she's the one that got caught for the
steroids?
I think she had the marijuana vape in Russia. I think she was that one.
I remember that.
I think that was Griner, was it? Maybe I'm wrong, but I think it was.
I think you're right. I think that was it. She was going to get like 20 years in prison. They had to
something like that,
trade some Russian.
You don't do that.
They had to trade some Russian gun runner arms dealer for her, which is
you just don't
not
do
a fair
shit.
trade.
No.
It's the dude that got arrested. Yes. Okay. Correct. Jailed in Russia. All right. Cool. All right, everyone. I am back tomorrow. As of this second, solo, but that always changes. Usually, Bacon's probably not going to be here tomorrow. He's got tomorrow is Duck Nut. So those of you that like this show and you like the Jim Rome stuff and everything else, Stucknut is going a half hour after me tomorrow. So you get an hour of me, you get a break, go eat some lunch Or if you're Mama Cass, go make yourself a ham sandwich. And then Stuck Nut
right.
goes from 6:30 Pacific time to 8 o'clock. They go an hour and a half. So you got Pool Dork, Butt Nuts, and that bacon guy. So there you go. You got 2.5 hours of entertainment for free. Now, I'm not saying it's worth any money. I mean, it's pretty much worth
It's a
free.
good watch, though. I like these guys. For what it's worth, I like them too. And they do a good. It's a good watch. It's worth seeing.
And they let you call in the show. So you can
Yes.
call in and talk to Butt Nuts and Pool Dork and the bacon guy. Anyway, that's tomorrow. So I'll be back at 5 p.m. Pacific tomorrow, and then Stuck Nut goes at 6:30. So, and then we're going to test the system in a minute here, Bacon. It's pretty much worthless. Right. Right.
Well, you know, my usual. Thanks for having me. Thank you so much, actually. And thanks for watching.
Yeah. We don't have sponsors because no one is going to pay to sponsor the shit. All right. Back tomorrow at 5 p.m. I'll show up in the YouTube chat for those of you, the war vets and the fat kids love cake, Dion. Pretty much half of you guys show up in the YouTube chat. I'll see you tomorrow. And back at 5. Talk to y'all later. Bye.